best girls are black. Now, what this says to me is I'm proud of myself as I am. People want so much for their kids, right? They're like, I'm going to send my kid to a good school. I'm going to make sure that my kid has everything I didn't have when I was little. But you know the one thing people miss? The one thing people surely don't focus on with little black girls is being proud of who they are, the way they were born. I'm really excited to go see Chris Rock's movie, Good Hair. I saw a trailer, I understood where he was coming from about it. My hair as it is, I'm 31 years old. I just started wearing my hair like this 4 years ago, maybe. And that's after I destroyed it. I had relaxed it. I had put a texturizer. I had highlighted it. My hair was tore up. I have photos on Flickr to prove it. Why was I doing that? Because I remember when I was really little, I put my head out the window when my dad was driving, and I thought, I just want my hair to blow in the wind, like how I see those ladies on TV. And for me, being little, that meant that the way my hair wasn't okay. And, I got around friends who were doing different things to their hair. I'm looking through magazines. All the magazines, like Glamour and all that, the thing they tell women who are brown to do, they say relax it. They say blow dry it. They say apply a hot iron. They don't say embrace this. And there's many stories about women of color, brown women, black women, however you want to say it, going into business environments and people freaking out on them. Like, oh my God, what's wrong with your hair? I mean, like, I told this story to someone when I worked at Geek Squad 10 years ago. The computers would sit like on these racks, right? And then there was Velcro that we would slip an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper into, right? And these little holders, and we had Velcro, and we put that in front of the computer, and that's how we would indicate like the status of the system, whether it had been worked on, whether we were waiting to hear back from the customer for like an approval of like, let's say, increased memory, whatever, right? Anyway, so the grabby part of the Velcro was on this, clear see-through type thing. Like, I probably got one over here. So similar. Oh, I'm trying to pull it down. Similar to like one of these, right? Anyway, one of the guys thought it would be really funny if they stuck the Velcro on my hair, right? And people a couple months ago were like, "Oh my God, Adria, you should have been like so upset." And I didn't really take it as like a racial insult. I just took it as guys teasing, the only girl really in there. The other gals, the other one was marketing, and the other one answered the phone. So I was Geek Squad's first girl geek. But, the thing is, women who are ethnic one way or another were taught to be ashamed or embarrassed of our hair, or then to differentiate and classify ourselves like, oh, she has good hair, whatever, right? The thing I think about is how many hours I spent in my bathroom waiting, curling my hair, blow drying my hair. I spent countless weekends waiting for my hair to dry, trying all these different things, doing all these, just crazy stuff. For what? So I could be noticed for how I look? I don't care about that. What I care about is changing the world, right? And making people happy. And I know that my looks don't have anything to do with that. Instead, it's about my heart. More importantly than my looks is my health. I mean, now I do yoga, I eat right. So this is a great shirt. I love it because it's about being proud. It's about being happy. It's about being satisfied with who you are. So if there's a little girl out there and she's watching this video, if this makes her think, then my job is done. Thank you.